Guys, I know I haven't been vlogging as much as I wanted to. I just made basically a TikTok. Basically, I know it's over with worrying me. Like, we, it's weird. Like, we were together for 2 years and it was on and off, and I've done a lot of shit I'm not proud of. Like, I'm not perfect at all my shit. Anyway, I just want to basically get on here and say that, you know, heartbreak's a bitch. It is a bitch. And I own the fact that I fucked up. I own that I fucked up, and that's just the way it is. And yeah, that's basically what I have to say. And I'm like, I'm blessed. I mean, I just feel times I feel like I'm damaged goods, and when something's good's going in my life, I always fuck it up. And with my relationship with him, like I did take him for granted, and I like fucking down that shit. And I want him to be happy with. He's a YouTube channel, and I actually watched a couple of videos, and I was, I was being a bitch, and I was like, oh, let me, and I was, I want to make fun of his videos, but I was like, he's a good YouTuber, and his content is really good, and I'm not gonna be throwing hate out there. I'm just gonna send positive vibes. Anyway, it's always the one that basically say that, in relationships, sometimes people bring out the worst in each other, and like we try being friends, and it's just like we can't be friends because we argue about past shit that we both have done. And I'm like, it is what it's, life's too short, and I'm not trying to argue about, and I I've owned the fact that I fucked up as a person, and I own that shit. And that's basically what I have to say, and yeah. That's my 2 cents. And, there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna probably dislike this video that don't like me because I. He's a lot of friends that don't like me because how I treated him. And I'll be 100. I was kind of an asshole to him. I took him for granted some, but we argued a bunch, and I realized that I was a selfish bitch, and I didn't really give him the benefit of the doubt. It was all about me. And I own that shit. In a relationship, you have to compromise, and I wasn't compromising. I was being like all out what I wanted to do, and that's not how relationships work. And yeah, I just want to get on here and say that his channel, the videos are good. I, yeah, and I'm not trying to send negativity his way, but yeah, that's basically what I wanted to get on here and say. Yeah, and I realized I was a toxic person. I mean, my mental health has not been great lately. I've been struggling with depression and other shit, and I've stopped going to therapy because I feel like my therapy doesn't really work for me. And then I've recently, I had a slip up. Years ago when I was, basically, I fucked up with my mental health. And years ago, when I was a kid, I would honestly, I would make myself sick when I would, but it's because I would overeat. I would make myself sick. And the other night, well, I did that. Woke up, I went to the bathroom, and I felt like I just made myself purge, and it's not a healthy thing to do. And then I'm not going to therapy because I feel like therapy doesn't help me. I've already told my mom about it, and it's what I'm struggling with. And I struggle with depression where, like, I don't know if I even want to live anymore. And yeah. But like I said, I'm not sending negative vibes his way. I send positive vibes, and I hope whatever guy he gets with, I just wish him nothing but the best. And yeah, because life's too short, and I'm not gonna be negative about an ex of mine. Like, I have a lot of exes that I don't fuck with, and yeah. But yeah, that's basically what I have to say, guys, about the situation. This is gonna be the last time I talk about him on the show. Yeah, and I know there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be saying I'm lying about my mental health. I'm not lying. I'm not lying about my mental health at all. I'm not. I'm lying about that shit. It's like I was gonna do a video about some people that I'm not friends with anymore, but I'm like, I mean, I've already filmed a video about that and about my ex, and I didn't upload them because I'm like, it's gonna do more harm than good. So I'm just like, I just wanted to. I took a while to think about what I wanted to say, and this is what I wanted to say, and juices.